Pacific Garbage Patch. This bitch was a lackluster dead lay. We've never seen so many people fall comatose from sheer monotony. Apparently this game was made closer to the book, and maybe that's the goddamn problem. Reading is boring as hell. What made this game so bad? It could have been the absolute shite graphics. Maybe the crappy combat. They should have just made this a Skyrim mod. Number 4, 007 Legends. You would think anything with pussy galore in it can't be bad by any means, and never has anyone ever been so wrong. This mashup of Bonds through time is more like a mashup of Dookie caught in a tornado of syphilis. If this is what my life is gonna look like as it flashes in front of my eyes before death, just pull my console plug now. This homage to Bonds of the past was nothing more than a stripped down version of Call of Duty, taking out everything that makes the Call of Duty franchise so f***ing good. Moving forward through the game feels like a process of washing dishes with a dirty rag. It's underthought games like this that make great games like Duke Nukem Forever look bad. There's a reason why Legends should be left as memories. Number 3, the PlayStation Vita. What's the point of waving around a Smith & Wesson Model 550 cal Magnum if you don't know how to pull a trigger without breaking your wrist? The Sony PlayStation Vita came out the gate kicking stronger than a full-grown Muay Thai trained kangaroo. That all fell apart when people realized there were far and few Vita games to boast about. This powerful, handsome beast had a severe problem with keeping its erection through the scene. To be fair, the game selection wasn't very sexy. In the long run, this handheld sales performed worse than a deaf Somali pirate on a Braille standardized test. Maybe it was the price tag, or the fact that it was constantly being C-blocked by Nintendo's 3DS. Number 2, the Resident Evil franchise. 3 Resident Evil titles released in 2012. First was Operation Raccoon City, which we'll just skip because the biggest insult you can offer this piece of crap is ignoring it. Next was the film Resident Evil Retribution, which came out looking like a half-cocked Uwe Boll internet fan film. Oi, the movie's budget was $65 million. A stillborn badger fetus could have made the same shit for 65 pence. One could only hope third time's the charm with Resident Evil 6, but all we got was a shoddy attempt at adventure, flattered in an unaltered Thai ladyboy. Everything you don't enjoy is here. Quick time events, generic writing, and predictability. But look at the bright side. It was not Operation Raccoon City. Number 1, Mass Effect 3's original ending. Alright guys, let's admit, this one can be seen from 2 googly cockeyed angles. On one hand, the original Mass Effect 3 ending made invested gamers feel that nothing they'd done throughout the ME trilogy mattered, and that's not what they signed up for. On the other hand, there is no other hand. The enraged bitching the original Mass Effect 3 ending caused could be heard from the local cluster to the Titan Nebula. This shit got so serious, people were sending death threats to BioWare employees. The most agitated of basement dwellers eventually learned, like any other spoiled child, if you threaten to hold your breath for long enough, you'll eventually get your way. BioWare released a free update fixing this oversight. Pacify